Good morning. Today is Saturday. So George left today to go to a football game, so he's gonna be gone for the whole day. So I figured I would take advantage of this day and do some things that I really need to do. Number one on the list is I need to go to school and I have lots and lots of work to do. Number two, I also want to do some laundry, just like chores around the house and stuff. And then number three, we are setting up for a little football gathering that we're having at our house. We got this new blow up screen, which I'll insert some footage of right here. It's one of those blow up projection screens and I got it from a company called Vivo Home because now that we have a backyard, it's been so much fun to have our neighbors come over, and my fiance George is a huge football fan, loves sports, and this fall has just been like a dream with this TV screen that we can literally blow it up outside and have people come over and we just project it onto the screen at night, and it's been really fun to like watch night games and stuff outside on the big screen. The screen comes in different sizes. We have the one that's 16 feet and it has a pump built into it, so it's super convenient because it blows up and then stays blown up. The air will continue to blow. I also love that the fan is not very loud, so like if you're trying to watch something, you don't really want the fan to be too loud so that you can't hear the sound, and it's not loud at all, which is nice because we do live in a neighborhood with lots of close neighbors and we don't want to disturb them. So it's a very quiet fan, which worked out really well, and it's just been so much fun. If you're interested in buying something like this, I would definitely check out Vivo Home. They have tons and tons of home products, not just screens. Literally everything from kitchen supplies to car parts to blow up screens, anything you could really imagine. So I'll put their link down in the description. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of load up the car with the things that we need to take to school with us, and then that's where we are headed first this morning. Classroom finally. I brought my stuff that I need to bring in. I realized I have not showed you guys my classroom since the school year, or since like classroom setup vlogs, so I'm gonna quickly show you kind of like what it looks like right now, and because things have changed for sure, and yeah, and then we'll get started with working. This is the state of the classroom. It's a little messy right now and very chaotic looking, but this is kind of where we're at right now. The big thing that has changed is the desks. I have rearranged these desks probably 7 times so far, like complete different arrangements, and most recently this is the arrangement that we have, and also I took away our rug spots on the floor. But here's what it looks like from this angle. So we used to have this floor area up here with rug spots for them to come sit on, but I took those away, so now we just have the desks. So this is what it looks like from this angle. So I'm just gonna sit for a second just to kind of explain to you like what's been going on this school year. I know that I haven't really been vlogging, or I haven't been making videos for the past couple of months since literally the school year started, and I could go on and on forever about why, but just the long story short, this year has been hard, and I know that that's not news to anybody. If you are a teacher, I mean, you understand, you probably 100% get it. It's just been a very tough and taxing and stressful year, and I am not somebody that gets stressed out easily. I've always like prided myself in just being able to manage stress very well. Like, it's a quality that I'm very proud of, and I'm stressed, and so to me that says a lot. But my class this year is just they're challenging. They're very challenging, and I've worked with my dean, I've worked with admin and stuff, and our leadership team. I've worked with coworkers, my mentor. I mean, all these people are trying to come together and help me, and we're just having a really tough time figuring these kids out. So that's why the rug spots have left, because we just cannot handle sitting on the rug, and I know that it's not the kids' fault. They have not had a normal year of school yet. Last year, all COVID, most of my kids were virtual last year. This is their first year in a school building. I could go on for days about the behaviors that go on in this place, but we're just struggling, and that's really all that I can say. So we're trying many different things, and this is just kind of the arrangement that we're at right now. Took away the rug spots to help avoid some of the big problems that we were having behavioral wise, and I will say we've had this new arrangement for about a week now, and it has helped. I was really nervous about them being too wiggly because they're in their seat all day, and I don't allow them to get up and move. I mean, that is their spot for the day. They are not getting up and moving around the room or working anywhere else, because that's when our big problems were occurring. So I was really nervous about how wiggly they would be, but with the brain breaks and stuff that we have, it hasn't been that bad. So hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, it's just been a very tough year, and I know it's not news to anybody who's in education, and I'm sure if you have a child in school, it's probably not news to you either. Teachers are leaving left and right, and education is just hard right now. It is just hard, and that's just kind of the reality of it. But the big goals for right now are I want to get everything prepped for next week. I didn't get it all done this week, so I want to get everything prepped for next week. And then I'm also going to be out 2 days the next week, so I want to try to get some sub stuff together if I can. And I just have a lot of like organizing things, I guess, to do in this classroom, so that's what we're going to do today. So I think I'm going to start with some of the organizational things because I know that that will make me feel a little bit better once I get some of that stuff out of the way, and then I'll sit down and do like computer work. So I got a lot of stuff moved around and done. I'll show you what my little area of stuff I'm taking out of here looks like. So there's my cart and a whole bunch of stuff that I'm taking out that I just don't need here. It's always like trial and error when you come into a new space, trying to figure out what's going to work, what's not going to work, what do you need, what do you not need, and so I'm just kind of decluttering the things that I'm decided that I really don't need. So I also did move my shelves over on this side to push them up against the wall just to kind of open the space up a little bit more. Like I mentioned before, this is a very small classroom and there are a lot of students in here, a lot of bodies, and we just need as much space as we can get. So it's not as cute as it was, but it's fine. So anyway, I'm gonna sit down and start doing some work now. My computer decided to update now, so I have to sit and wait for that, which is great. So I got the stuff done that I wanted to get done while I was here. I have some more stuff that I can do, but I can do it from home. I kind of want to go and hang out with my friend. She asked if I want to go to lunch with her, so I'm going to go do that. I got my phonics stuff ready. Most of my centers are ready for next week, but the ones that are not ready are not anything crazy that I can't do Monday morning. And then other than that, we're all prepped and ready to go. You can kind of see the bookshelves behind me that I moved. They're now like flat against the wall, so they're not sticking out anymore. And I'm taking my rug home because honestly it's just getting really dirty and they don't vacuum our room as often as I would like, so it just isn't looking nice because it's like a lighter colored rug. So I'm just gonna take it home. It's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I have a cart of stuff to take and a couple bags and stuff. I hope I can carry it all in one trip, but I'm not really sure, so we will see. We're gonna go ahead and head out and go meet my friend Sophie. All right, I'm back at home now, and here is all the stuff that I brought home that I'm just not using. And I feel like this summer again when I'm like, where do I store all this stuff, because I really don't have that much storage, but I have a lot of stuff here. It's actually the next day now, and I totally forgot that I forgot to end this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I know this was kind of like a weird, I think, kind of short video. I don't really know how much footage I have, I kind of forget, but hopefully it was enough, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have some big news and changes and stuff coming up that I'm sharing with you guys very, very, very soon, so be on the lookout for those videos, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!